millionaire on YouTube, Matilda, you can buy this. It's only $500,000. So you just spend half your money.
It's beautiful.
I know, it's the oldest house in Barnard Castle called Blagraves. Look, dated 1485.
Where did you point to there? Oh, there.
Look at that, 1485. Oliver Cromwell stayed here. It's a historic thing. It used to be a restaurant and a shop up until very recently, but sadly they closed. But it was fantastic. Food was great, great atmosphere.
What is it now?
It's empty and for sale, ready for you. Look at that, eccentric living. Isn't it beautiful?
Does it have a garden with it?
Yes,
Parking.
like a courtyard and a massive cellar that is the size of the building and more goes beyond. I've been in the cellar, I had a tour of it, and it's got an old well. It's like going back to a medieval dungeon. Looks like that. It's fabulous.
Must be haunted, mustn't it?
They say it's haunted, yeah. In fact, I had lunch in here with a friend of mine, and we went upstairs to have a look around, and she said that she could feel the spirits inside the building, but it wasn't awful, but she could feel them. It's fascinating.
You've seen it,
I've had experience of supernatural. It wasn't a ghost, but I've certainly had an experience, a direct experience, yes. Do you want me to tell you?
Yes.
Okay.
David. Because of the traffic, we brought David in here to tell us a really exciting ghost story.
Yes, and the whole journey you've been teasing us about it, so go on.
Yeah. Do you like ghost stories?
Yes.
Do you? Okay, they don't scare you in any way?
If I was inside my house and there was a ghost there, then I would cry and I'd have to leave my house and have to move out. But if I see it here, then I'm very happy.
Okay. So
That's
whether
how it
this
works.
is I suppose it is a ghost story, but I know the ghost. It's my grandmother.
Yeah.
And I was very close to my grandmother. She was Irish, born in Southern Ireland, and so a Catholic. So when she lived in Coventry, and she owned a big Victorian townhouse, and she used to make her living by renting out the rooms. So it's a very old-fashioned way of doing stuff. She was the landlady, and she lived downstairs, and I'm getting shivers at the back of my spine even now. I feel like she's like listening to this story. And we had a funeral in Coventry Centre. Several hours later, we arrived back at my grandmother's home, and we stood in her living room, and the door behind me and several other people, I'll get to that in a minute, was the door into her bedroom. So it's like an apartment. And it was awake. So there's loads of people in the room, lots of noise, lots of fun, laughter. It was a celebration of her life. And there was me, my mother, my sister, my auntie, and my brother. 5 of us stood in a tight circle like this, with dozens of people around making noise. We're all talking, had drinks, and talking, ha ha ha. And then suddenly, the 5 of us froze. Literally like that. Gosh, the conversation came to a sudden end. And we all had a sense of something moving through us, and the smell of incense. So when we buried her in the church, a heavy smell of incense. 10 miles away, several hours ago, there was no smell of incense. But as if someone had got incense and shoved it up my nostril. It was a shock like that. We all looked at one another, and my auntie said these words, "Did everybody feel that?" And we said yes. And she said it was Mum saying goodbye. Oh, right through me. Without a shadow of a doubt, I can't explain it, but that was my grandmother.
And have you had anything since?
No,
No.
no,
Just that.
just that. 5 people at the very same moment experienced the exact same thing. If anybody can give me an explanation that is not my grandmother coming through us saying goodbye, then I'd love to hear it.
But you
explain
felt
that.
it, haven't you? So it's
I felt it.
yeah,
I was there.
You know.
So I know that I'm stood here. I know that I experienced that. And it's funny because I was speaking to my mum recently, and I said to Mum that, you know, Mum, you and I should have an absolute belief in something beyond because of our direct experience. And she said she agreed. We can't explain it. We don't know why, how, what, where, but it happened.
That's a lovely story. Thank you for sharing
Yeah,
that.
no, my pleasure. My pleasure.
For doing that.
Yeah.
That is very nice.
Thank you, thank you. My grandmother would be looking down, she'd be going, "Oh, that's a good story." She'd
You
love
tell a
it.
good
She'd
story,
love it.
David.
She would love it. She would love
So
it.
I'm glad I
Yes.
dragged you in from the road.
Yeah.
So we could hear you properly.
My pleasure.
Get back to doing the antiques.
Yeah, back to antiques.
Yes, after that.
Right,
Lovely.
come on in, I'm going to take my sunglasses off. Hello, Dave.
Oh,
Hello, Dave. This is Matilda. We're going antique shopping. Matilda, Dave.
hello.
It's another David.
Oh, I know. Well, I think we're all called David, don't we?
Is that an antique?
There's a
Do we
David
have,
here and there's a
Do you
David
know?
there.
Do you know it must be?
do we have to change our names?
Well, I used to be called David,
Oh, did you?
and also my middle name is Kingsley, so my family nickname is Kings. I should have kept that for TV. It's much more TV, isn't
I
it?
like Kingsley. I like
Kingsley.
David, but
Kings.
Kingsley's very posh, isn't it? Hello, David.
Related to a famous writer.
Yes.
Hello.
Now, Dave Robson here owns Robson's, and he owns the antique centre where we were the other day.
Oh,
in actual
right.
fact.
With David.
With David, yes. He only employs David.
David looked after it for me.
Oh, I can just follow David, can't you?
Yeah, exactly. But he would never employ me. I've been trying to get a job with him for years.
Oh, so the David
He just
name
won't. He
doesn't
won't
work.
employ me, even though I'm called David. Right, we want to spend some money.
Yes, we want
Yes.
to spend some money.
Okay. So why don't you lead the way and show me what you are drawn to,
Right,
and let's see if we can get together and get our heads together and make some money, shall we?
right.
Okay. Off you go.
Okay. I'm off. I don't know what I'm doing.
You do know what you're doing. You're fully trained now.
Right.
All the way back. Right. So what are your thoughts? Are you looking for something absolutely traditional, antique? What do you fancy?
It looks nice. It just looks nice, and it looks like you'd pay for it. Though when we were at the auction,
Yeah.
there was like these like metal things, and it went for like £560, and I wouldn't pay that for metal
Well,
things.
what were they? Metal what?
Just metal things, David.
Well,
Seriously, do you not know what metal things are?
well, not really, but I'm learning.
They were just like little pots, but they're like metal.
Were they very ornate? Were they garden?
No, they were like cooking, I think.
Cooking pots?
Yeah.
What kind of auctions have you been going to? I think I need to go there, put some stuff in. I've got some metal things.
Hey, we did very well.
Did you?
Yes, our drink and soda thing did very well. Oh, look at that fireplace. Isn't that
Can we
nice?
buy the
it's lovely.
fireplace?
That's a
Oh,
range,
that
and
is-
it's
it's
original.
gorgeous.
Can you imagine? So this building would have been obviously lived in. So Barnard Castle is an ancient town, and likely the front was always a shop, or certainly from the 18th and 19th century, and the owners would have lived in the back and upstairs. So little family businesses, and you can imagine, can't you? This is the hub of the home. So you imagine the family sat around here every evening cooking and talking. No TV, no YouTube, no Matilda on YouTube. Nothing for people to do.
Take up tennis.
Singing, they would sing. You'd sing by the fire. You'd knit. Your mother would be knitting. You'd be singing.
God, good luck with that. It'd be a scarf every week.
Philip Serrell, we could get him in on it. He'd love a
See,
scarf.
like knitting.
He loves, but don't be spreading rumours. But he does like a scarf. Right, come on then. Let's have a look.
Can we go through the fire room?
Yep, come on then.
Might as well start at the back. Those dogs, I see them a lot. I don't know if they're doing good though.
Yeah, Staffordshire dogs. You do see them. You'll see a Staffordshire dog in every antique shop, probably in the world, wherever you are, because those things were made in Staffordshire, 19th century, in their literal millions, and sent all around the empire and the rest of the world, because they were just fashion things.
Right.
So you see them everywhere.
Do they make any money?
Well, they always make something, but very little. 20 quid.
Yeah.
What have you got? What have you got?
So it's like a glass thing.
A glass thing. Honestly,
Very professional.
She's an expert.
she should work on the Antiques Roadshow.
Should
It was hanging up, so it hangs. I think it must be a light.
Oh, I know it is. Yeah, okay.
That's very pretty, isn't it, David?
That's very pretty.
Should we open it?
Is that made of glass?
It's glass. Now, Matilda, tell me why you particularly like it. Because we need to know why you like it, and then we can maybe work out who's going to buy it.
Yeah.
Well, people like glass.
They do.
I think it will look, I think it's stunning as it is, but I think once that's lit up, it will look absolutely beautiful.
Okay, so you
I'm
can
looking
spot
at- yeah.
it as a lamp.
Yeah, I
A
think
lot of
so.
people would look at that and they wouldn't know it was a lamp.
Oh, right. It
So
is,
well
isn't
done.
it?
It is a lamp, yeah.
yeah.
So take that off. Let's have a look. Oh, that's interesting. But first of all, look at the material that it's
Oh, we
made
know that.
from.
We know it.
Go on.
Bakelite.
Bakelite.
Oh, and to ask me when matches were invented.
Oh, okay. When were matches invented?
1827, David.
You've watched my video.
No,
No,
you
you
didn't.
told us that's what you said. We
Oh,
have-
I made
yeah.
a video as well
yeah,
about
we
it.
remember
No,
it all.
no.
Oh,
you
it hasn't
didn't.
gone out yet.
But it will have done by
But
the
it will
time
have done by
this
this time it goes out. Yes, exactly. Yeah. 18 to... I'm all
confusing.
confused.
And do you know who invented the matches?
Yes, John Walker. Don't you know? You know
I
that.
didn't know that.
Should we have a
no.
clever
Yeah,
off?
John Walker
The
from
clever
Scotland-on-Tees.
What's a clever off?
One of them sort of like, do you know this?
Oh yeah. It's a bit of a competition. Okay, well hang on a minute. Let me quiz you. Do you know if this is Bakelite, how old that light
Oh, yeah.
fitting is? So you have to get your head around this now. This is Bakelite. When was Bakelite fashionable?
1920s, 1930s.
Bang on. So it's the first plastic invention ever in the world, Bakelite.
It's very desirable.
Very.
It's very hard and polished. Much better than.
You should be on this side of the camera.
I know. I remember everything you said. It's so interesting.
Okay, so how old do you think? So look,
1960s?
a little earlier.
1950s?
Yeah, a bit more. 30s.
1940s?
30s. Keep on going.
Don't let me
30s, 40s. Hold that. And then this is good. It says made in. Well, it just says
Oh, we know
Czechoslovakia.
Czechoslovakia. That's good. Where they
That's
make good
good.
glass.
They make very good glass,
Yeah.
so it's stamped up.
So would
There
it be
you have
hand, like, blown?
Hand blown. There's only one identical piece like it on the planet. How much is it?
Well, that particular piece.
That's
It's
it.
unique.
There's no other piece. Oh, there's a ticket. 45 quid. There's no other piece like it in the world. So you drop a light bulb in there, it will look $1 million.
So
I
how
think
do you
it
do the
will.
light bulb?
Well, don't worry about that. People will work it
I
out.
can pop it over that light bulb.
Shall we do that? Would you
Stick it
mind?
over there, you'll see
Go
what
on,
it
go
looks
on.
like, yeah.
Oh, this is good. This is good.
Obviously upside down, but you could put it that way up if you wanted.
Well, yes, you could. Oh, my.
Oh yeah, that's pretty.
That was nice.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, I'm really pleased with that.
I think that's wonderful.
Oh, we haven't bid yet, so don't say
No,
you're pleased
okay.
with it yet. Don't get too excited, Matilda. You haven't even had any bid. Don't freak.
Good job you were here then. Right, thanks, David. 45 on it. Over to you. What's your instinct? How much could you sell it for? Well, over to you then, if you like.
What's your best price?
The best, well, £30.
Brilliant.
Would you be happy with it?
I think absolutely no problem. A good description talking
Yeah, I
about
think we
this
can.
Bakelite,
Yeah.
Czechoslovakian glass, put a little bit of research into the Czechoslovakian story. It's not nibbled, it's in perfect condition. Show some pictures of it,
With
illuminated.
lit up. Yeah, definitely.
It's worth on, I think, twice that. I do. Once you put your work into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have that. please.
Good. Thanks, Dave.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Really appreciate it.
Is there anything else you've seen, Matilda?
Ah,
Yes, there was actually.
give them to me. Right, what have you got?
I saw these Christmas decorations because recently I'm quite depressed about this. My mother just stole my Christmas snowman, so it was like a teapot. So and we were looking at Christmas. I mean, actually, not looking more closely at them. I don't even know if once you buy them, would you want to sell them? I mean, look at this. That's
They are
stunning,
beautiful,
isn't
aren't
it?
That is absolutely delicious, isn't it?
I know, it's absolutely.
It's so
delicious.
fine. It's so fine.
So are these glass?
Yeah, they are.
Are they?
I mean, they're obviously.
Wonderful.
Christmas baubles of old when they're made of this glass. It's very
Very
thin.
I know. I mean, you could like
to
could
get a
squish that,
set
couldn't you?
that old, I mean, I'm saying that old. How old will they be?
Well, what do you think? I mean, look at the box,
Yeah.
and I'll come back to the box in a minute. But the box is absolutely vital. Look at the packing
Where's the
paper.
box?
There's the box
It's got
lid.
that written on it.
What's that say? I think that's just a scribble.
The box
Yeah,
is
so that's just
vital.
scribble.
The box is absolutely vital. So Christmas decorations,
And it's stapled.
yes. Well, okay. Well, that's a good sign because staples weren't really used
That's what I mean
in
for
mass
aging
market
it.
until the early 1960s. So I was thinking 50s, but well spotted. The
Yeah.
staple sort of brings it into the 1960s. So let's say it's 60 years old. Probably hardly ever used, with the original packing paper.
Only at Christmas time.
Somebody's really looked after those.
Really
haven't they?
cared
Yeah,
for them,
cared for
really, because they would have been quite expensive, you know, in
Yes.
a day.
And they can
And
be
easily broken.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
about to say easily smashed, aren't they?
But what's brilliant about these, your market when you're coming to sell is this. Somebody who wants Christmas decorations, vintage ones, David will agree, to have a vintage Christmas, but because they've got their original box, they make, ironically, brilliant Christmas presents. Wrap it up as a vintage Christmas present. Wouldn't you love to receive that on
Yes.
Christmas?
I would.
I
Yeah.
genuinely
Are you
would.
going to get it
Yeah.
for me?
No, I am not. I'm going to give you the money. You're going to sell it and give me some profit. That's what this is all about. She's going to make me a millionaire.
Well, there you go.
You don't sound very positive about that at all.
I thought you already were one day.
Well, yeah, no, well, I need to be another one, don't I?
You need to beat Taylor Swift.
So what?
Okay, what have we got on them? How much? As a ticket?
I think they're 18, were they?
18.
But what's the
Yeah.
best price you could do for those, David?
£15.
Can't go wrong with that, can
They
you?
have to be 15.
It's no,
Okay,
no
you
problem. If
Can't go
you-
wrong with that. If
you
we can
can't-
make a profit on that.
I'm talking double bubble, right?
Yeah.
Rule of thumb in this business as a dealer, if you can double your money, this is, the route to success. If you can't double your money on those, there's something seriously wrong.
Yeah.
I think they might fly.
And
you
at
think
this
they'll
time
still
of
do?
year.
I was just about to say, will they still do well even though it's not Christmas, or will they do
No,
better?
they're coming up. You're already talking Christmas. People talk Christmas 4
No,
months before.
I actually find that a bit depressing, people talking
they
Christmas.
do.
early. But they do.
Yeah.
I wore a Christmas jumper
Exactly.
the other day.
Why on earth did you do that?
I went to see a train and it was cold, and I thought I'd wear a Christmas jumper, and it was just the 1st of August.
Oh, well, the weather is changing, isn't it? So why not?
Oh, I wear jumpers in winter. I've got 2 layers on.
No, I think
some
they're
of me.
brilliant. They're my favourite purchase
Yeah.
today. I love that, but I think they're amazing. I do.
I think we've
Yeah.
done
Well,
fantastic,
it's- it's
David.
not
We've
colours
got
as
2
well, then.
fantastic purchases there.
Well done. Okay,
Yes.
let's give the man some money.
Yes, we'll give you some
That's
money,
you.
David.
Oh, yeah.
Will
Okay.
David give some money to David?
I'm funding the operation.
Right, that's all right.
So what do I owe you?
I
45?
can cope with that.
Yeah.
We're just giving him 50 back and he's
There's-
off again.
20, 30,
There's
45.
50. Yeah, okay. Let me take that off you. Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that right? So you owe me a fiver and we're done?
Right.
Great.
Do we not get that for luck?
No. We need all the luck. Right, well done.
I'll run into a wall or something and smash it.
Are you going to put it in the car straight away? Oh, is that you there? Right, yeah. Okay, cheers, David. See you soon. Right, all the best. Well done.
Right.
And you parked right outside.
This is Maureen, our wonderful micro.
Oh, Maureen the micro. I love Maureen.
We love Maureen.
She's a modern classic.
She's a travelling
There you go.
workhorse.
I think she'll be the next classic, don't you? These micros.
She is a classic.
Yeah.
It is a classic.
Yeah,
I
I
do
think
classic
so.
cars. I love classic cars. That micro is a classic.
Thank you.
Every time you go to bed on a night time, when you wake up the
My
following
car's getting
morning,
worth more and more money.
yes, you're making money on your car. How many people can say that?
Not just
Not
us.
many.
Yes. Well done, David. Oh yeah, brighten everybody's day, don't you? Yeah.
Oh, no, that was good fun. Well done you. Well done you. Very interesting. Very, very interesting.
Doing very well.
Now make me some money.
And we certainly did, because look what we sold after the soda siphon. Right, we're just coming up to the place where I'm going to drop off the parcel. Yes, the perfume bottle, it's all sold, it's all ready to go. So we're here now and we're going to go take it. So let's go. Right, we've got the parcel, here it is. So I'll just go take it in there. Right.
Your first successful sale as an antique store.
Yes, bit moody person certainly, but apart from that, yes, I'm all successful.
Well done, you.
Yes, it was all sent off now. David.
Good morning, Jane. Sorry I missed your call. I'm on board a ship and I'm getting in and out service.
Oh, we've watched your video.
Yes,
It's
cruising
great.
down the coast. Yeah, no, it is. It's wonderful. It's quite an experience.
And we love the porpoises.
Oh, I know, and they're beautiful.
Did you see any more?
Yeah, no, I have done. Yeah,
Oh, brilliant.
It's quite lovely, I must say.
It's
So
wonderful.
I'm just having a day on board today. There's excursions every day, but
Whereabouts in
Oh,
Scotland
yeah.
are you?
well, I'm in Northern Ireland now.
Oh, are
starting
you?
in Scotland. Yeah, and then we're going down the coast. Yeah, so we're ending up in Dublin.
Oh, well done, you. Sounds
Yeah,
fantastic.
that's Cool. It's lovely little journey. So, how are you two? What's going on?
Oh, well, I'll let her give you the exciting news.
Right, David, we've got some very, very exciting news. You know the perfume bottle?
The perfume bottle, yes.
Guess how much it sold for?
30 quid.
Oh, well, sorry, nearly. £28.99.
£28.99. Did you put it on eBay?
Yeah.
Well done.
Oh, we're over the moon.
I know.
Brilliant. That is really brilliant.
I can't believe it. 'Cause you won't believe what happened, because we never really sold on eBay, but then we thought, I put my CD on there, and it was a signed one. And guess how much my CD went for?
I think I saw a mention about that. Was it about 20, 30 quid or something?
51.
£51.
My God, I tell you what.
So after selling my soda siphon and the perfume bottle, I have just sold my cigarette case, and I cannot believe who I've sold it to. I've sold it to one of my wonderful subscribers, and I'm so happy. The fact is that now it's inside their house and they've got it.
So that's 3 items.
Sorry, cough. I couldn't keep it in.
Right, so that's 3 items, yeah, that we've sold at a profit now.
I know.
We sold the sofa siphon we got a profit of £18. The perfume bottle £19, and the cigarette case £15. So we are antique dealers. Well done, you. And here is wonderful Aaron with his cigarette case. Yes.
Okay, so this is the RAF cigarette case that I bought from Matilda from her TV programme Goodbuy. And can you open it, please?
Oh yes.
Oh, she gave me a card as well. She's really sweet. But yeah, can you open the cigarette case? Yeah, there it is. Harry Coyle, March 1941. It's chrome plated. Yeah, it's really nice.
It is, to be
Really
fair.
fits your outfits. Yeah, goes together with my friend's cigarette lighter from the same era. Which, it's working. Yeah. We don't have any cigarettes, unfortunately. But,
Well,
yeah.
thank you very much for watching that. We've done some wonderful things inside this episode, and the next episode will be next week. Super duper excited for it. Fingers crossed we'll make some profit, because if we don't, then we will have a very, very big cry. But if we
See
do...
if we sell the Christmas decorations for profit, and see if we sell that wonderful lampshade.
Oh.
I think that'll be really difficult, will that? No, because we can light it up some way. I think that'll be the most difficult one, because it doesn't look much until it's lit up, when it looks absolutely amazing. So I think that might be one of the more difficult ones, but we're doing really well, aren't we? And see what else we've sold. The antique dealers.
Antique dealers, and
A massive thank you to David Harper.
obviously a massive thank you to David Harper. And thank you very much for watching this, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to see some more brilliant vids like this, and I'll see you inside the next vid. Bye!